boyfriend slow as hell. See, this is what I be talking about right here. Like, I'm drunk, but I can function. But he drunk, and he get dyslexic, retarded. Like, and it really pisses me off. This is why I never go to the fucking club with him, like, seriously. Because this shit, it pisses me off. And look how motherfucking cute I look. And this shit, and he always ruining the fucking night. Because he act like Stewie Griffin. Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit be pissing me the fuck off. And I'm just done. They be like, have fun with your boyfriend, have fun with your boyfriend. Man, he act like a fucking 3-year-old. And it's fucking driving me nuts. And I'm tired of getting cute for no motherfucking reason at the club. And then be having to leave early because my boyfriend getting drunk and retarded. And that's him, retarded.
Ha 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 ha. Go Chiefs. Did we just win that Super Bowl tonight? Yeah, didn't I tell y'all we was going to win? And you Philly fans been coming at me strong. You know, Philly going to do their thing. And shouts out to Philly, man. They defense strong. Offense is impeccable, man. Jalen Hurts and them, man, they got some gunners, bro. You know, I was a little spooked about your boy Brown, man, because he was all across the field. But KC stepped up. We did what we did, like we always do. I'm waiting on the other Super Bowl jersey to come in, you know, the new one. So I'm going to have to throw that on and get to it. But we're going to get to this video before I go ahead and go do my thing. I got a couple of moves to make. But check game, man. This here will lead to them disrespecting you, fellas. You want to be cool and be able to hold your alcohol when you're out with your woman. You know, drink responsibly. I do. Advise that. I advise that, and I definitely agree with that for you guys to drink responsibly. However, watch your back, man. Play it cool, man. You don't want to be out like that and sloppy and, you know what I'm saying, you not paying attention, you're incoherent, you're not paying attention to nothing, things are not going or not functioning right in your mind, and you can get your shit, man, I mean, it can go bad. But you already know what time it is. Wrist, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck. Holding her down, locking her down with that smack. It's merging down with the game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go check out that Patreon, fellas. It's lit. Go get on that Mackin session and get them videos at $5 tier. Get all that raw and uncut videos you cannot get on YouTube. But once again, we're going to get back to it. You know, bring your shit into your ear, all ear candy game. You know, down your phone. You already know, piping hot status. Go to my About section. You know how to get at me. Everything's there. Social media, everything's there. My video for education purposes only, fair use only. Let's get to it. Man, I done seen dudes get stomped out. I done seen dudes get sent to the afterlife. I done seen dudes get done dirty in front of their woman, you know, treated bad, disrespected, robbed, you know, pockets ran through, stripped naked, pockets turned inside out. You know, we don't advocate that kind of violence on my channel, but hell, I've seen that, man, been out in the streets. And that's one reason why I don't drink alcohol. You know, I'm not a drinker. No, not at all. I hate the taste. And plus, how it can actually influence the mind to do abnormal things. And it puts you in certain situations where you can't get your ass up out of, you know. Now, when you see your boy right here, they out having a nice time, they kicking it, they doing them, right? Men, fellas, holla at me. When you out with your woman, you must understand, you must, you know, take heed to the fact that you are her protector. You should shield the relationship, shield her, shield yourself, make sure everything is cool. You shouldn't depend on her protecting you. She can't protect you from these guys out here that's, you know, running up and doing madness, doing craziness, and, you know, especially in today's time. They'd knock her ass about the way, put her in that graveyard to get to you, man. They don't care. It's just how it go. It's no respect out here in these streets. You see it all the time. You see, you got the world star, you got social media. You guys see it all the time. how people in couples and situations get disrespected and how violence erupt, right? Okay. When you run around belligerent, under the influence, you can't hold your motherfucking liquor, you open the doors to be disrespected, not only just by your woman. Of course, she's going to later on disrespect you, she's going to put that mirror up in your face and show you who you really are, because you are who you are. And this ain't the first time that they went through this. Go through it all. You hear what she said? Every time we go out, he gets drunk. He acts like a little ass kid, a 3-year-old. She's tapping into his masculinity. She emasculating him, man, treating him like shit. That's because he treated himself like shit. You want to be seen, fellas, in the prestige fashion to where women would know not to even carry you in that kind of tone, and you wouldn't even put yourself in a situation to be disrespected like that because you know your limits. Get back to the hotel room or wherever you guys at. Go back home. Have some drinks there. Drink until you fall out at home to where you're safe indoors. You're well protected. But when you outside drinking until you fucking fall out, that's not good. Motherfuckers lurk on that. You got people out here that actually will plot on people like him. They prey on guys like him and will take advantage on him, take advantage of him. Manipulate him, rob him, go in his pockets, beat him into a coma. He'll wake up looking like looking like Mark when he fought Tommy Hearns on the Martin show back in the days. The motherfucking head was this big, knotted all up and shit. Yeah. Or you probably won't wake up at all. It can happen like that. You want to stay on your toes, fellas, because not only that, it's you that protects you. You must protect the surrounding that surrounds you, such as your woman, your children, your family members and things of that nature that you may be out and about with, because they look up to you for guidance and for leadership. And in that situation there, his woman is looking up to him for leadership, and she cannot depend on him. She likes to go out and have fun. Of course, she's probably sure she likes to get drunk, but at the same time, if she's with her man, she's looking for him to protect her because they out doing what they doing, and she's a woman, she's feminine. She make it talk tough, try to get gangster, but she'll get rolled over on in these streets. And her man should be right by her side, making sure everything is cool, at least till they get home. You get drunk, get high, whatever you do is when you in the comforts of your home. But when you in society, out in public, and you just, moving under the influence without no care or concern, and you don't even, in some cases, you don't even know where the fuck you at, pissing on yourself. I'd have seen a lot of shit. Men actually going out like this, falling out by their car, catching DUIs and shit. I'd have seen a lot of shit. Wake up in jail, you'd have lost, you making fucking $10,000, $15,000 or probably more a month. Now you lost all that shit. You gotta go to sobriety classes. You gotta go to SATOP classes just to get your license back. It's all type of shit. And it would cost you an arm and a leg. We talking probably $8,000 to $10,000 or more, just to not go to jail, just to get an attorney, pay bond, and pay for class, and you got to pay to get your license back. All that shit's going to rack up. I hope they ain't driving, and at least she's a little bit functioning enough to where she making, function the motor vehicle. Him, fuck no. Now, if they catching the Uber, cool. I don't give a fuck if we're in a new day age to where cameras are everywhere, and you feel you safe. I come from the old school. I come from the 80s, and I was a kid in the 80s, but I've seen the hard knocks of the 90s, and it was gritty. Motherfuckers like him will get strongly taken advantage of around his woman, and he would get his bitch taken like that. Yeah. Because the way he'd get treated, and you got women out here be like, oh no, he's out here drunk, he's loose with it, motherfuckers knocking him out, going in this, he can't protect me, this is no man. and she would dump his ass and go fuck with a man. Real talk. A lot of guys lost their wives and their women, baby mamas and shit like that, because they can't handle their liquor. You know what I'm saying? They always under the influence. And every time they go out, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker making a mockery of them. They always into fights and all that shit because this motherfucker like to stay drunk. Can't be like that, fellas. Have some decency about yourself, and motherfuckers will respect you. Respect yourself and people will respect you. That's just how it go. You don't respect yourself, go ahead and be ready for everybody to disrespect you, because that's going to happen. Be advised, because it's going down. Trust me. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe, fellas. You already know what's the message. Go Chiefs, as I go and enjoy the Super Bowl night.